Definitely. One of the most promising superhero films I've ever seen. Hello guys, it is an out of the shower review for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. A film directed once again by Marc Webb, who directed the most pleasurable reboots after the deplorable cancellation of the production of the fourth Spider-Man film, directed by Sam Raimi. The film follows an optimistic Peter Parker who struggles to sustain his life after becoming the crime-fighting superhero. However, three imposing villains rise, one being a huge Spider-Man fanatic, and two being his super relative friend, and three a random Russian mobster in a mechanical armored suit. After the high-class success of The Amazing Spider-Man back in 2012, I'd say this movie was approximately better. The anecdote of The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is tremendous. It has one of the most promising trailers, which almost saved this movie from being a substandard scenery. The brainwave of having Marc Webb again to retell the breathtaking charisma of the crime-fighting hero kept me more eager to see this film. The acting in this film is amusing, which is basically the best sliced portion of this movie. Andrew Garfield kept that prospective, humorous, and demonstrative Peter Parker, unlike what we've seen in the Sam Raimi films. And his remarkable performance really stunned me with this film's success, and his appealing chemistry with Emma Stone is really impractical. This movie has a runtime of 140 minutes, and I'd like to verbalize that those hours and minutes kept me on the edge of my seat. The Electro character played by Jamie Foxx has a permutation until he becomes the villain, and basically what Mr. Webb wanted his character to be. Next on, we have the Green Goblin, the starting and menacing performance played by Dane DeHaan. He really does a glamorous job in this film, especially for a side villain. And then there's the vindictive role of Paul Giamatti as the Rhino, one of my least favorite villains in the Spider-Man universe. The idea of having or writing him in to be in this film is absolutely pathetic. I hated every single hour of him on screen. He just pissed me off. He was just atrocious in this movie. The script has elements of conservative opinions of respectable and some elements that is really just okay. I would give The Amazing Spider-Man 2 a 4.5 out of 5. A really show potential film of 2014 and just one of the most promising superhero or slash Marvel films of 2014. Well, that was my review for The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I hope you all enjoyed, and please subscribe. I am King1026.